In our case, it's already happening. Cleveland-Cliffs has a massive exposure to automotive, and that affected us very seriously during the second quarter. When automotive shut down in this country, we were forced to reduce our output because with AK Steel, it's all about automotive. This being said, Q3 has been a completely different story. We have been through a very profitable quarter and very strong in terms of the recovery of demand, particularly in automotive.
Automotive being strong, the economy overall is still relatively fragile. And after you did the deal with AK Steel, you did idle some plants and lay off several workers. You have said that this deal will create $150 million in synergies, which usually is a euphemism for layoffs. So I'm wondering what your outlook for the workforce of both companies is and how safe everyone's job is.
Yeah, this type of soft language is not what I do, is not how I act. In the case of the AK Steel, everything that happened was COVID related. The only plant that was shut down and for good and not coming back was the hot strip mill in Dearborn, and that was part of the plan because the hot strip mill has technical limitations. The synergies that we are achieving, by the way, we are achieving above the number that we committed to achieve with AK Steel, are coming from efficiencies, particularly renegotiation of service contracts with service providers, cost initiatives in terms of optimizing the flow of product through the different equipment that we have available to us. And with this acquisition of Arcelormittal, it will be exactly the same. We are not in the business of letting people go. We are in the business of extracting efficiency and producing more using the same level of resources.
Lourenco, there's lots of ways this M&A can kind of be framed, but one way I've seen it framed is that you're buying up your customers. Do your customers that you haven't bought have reason to be afraid?
There's not, Wilford, there's not a lot left. 90% of my legacy pellet business is now in-house. And it will be even more when we start up our HBI plant in Toledo, Ohio, what will be happening in the next few weeks. So our pellet business now is pretty much an internal business, except for very select deals with very good peer companies, steel mills that we respect and we appreciate having business with. There's nothing to be feared out there in the marketplace.